Boo. Hello and welcome to the live stream. We'll find out how Akagi fucked everything up. Also we'll be farming for the adorable bird daughter. I will not be pulling for her. Yes, I know I have 200 and nearly 913 cubes I could be pulling for her. But I think farming for her is funnier. Also, there's another thing we have to do because Binku forgot to save some gold bullets for the retrofit. Me. Anyway, I have them now, so you know. We will be retrofitting him. That's first order here. Also get a new tactical skill, and these things are so expensive. But anyway, there's also like a new skill. Actually, well, let's have a look. And this increases ship speed by 10. Ship takes damage 15% to launch level 10 special attack. Damage is based on your skill, and 10 seconds evade. 10 seconds to when you get face object. The barrage is new, I'm pretty sure, and the skill used to, I'm pretty sure, start off on cooldown. So like you couldn't trigger it at the beginning of the battle, but now it's gone, so you can't trigger it. That's pretty fucking good. Max voltage, let's have a look. Then battle starts, increase the ship's AA by 15. The flagship fires the main guns, launches an airstrike. Targets one random enemy and performance level 1, that's skill level based barrage, special electric attack. Entries of skills level 5 second cooldown between activations. Increases target speed by 60 during the attack and for 2 seconds after the attack ends. It's nice AA stuff, like she definitely is World 15 thing. Like definitely put her in World 15 I guess. With like that AA stat. She's definitely good destroyer. I'd say like she's definitely pretty useful if you don't have Laffy, and I don't mean you know, Laffy 1, I mean like this Laffy 2. She may be probably, it seems like she's quote unquote budget Laffy, but you know, Laffy also has like complete other things. You can make her even more budget Laffy if you pulled a drone on her like I have, you know? So she can also have a drone like Laffy. That was the first thing. What was the second thing that I was going to do? That's another thing I was going to do. I forgot it though. I think. Oh. Anyway, you know, I like, you know, came in here and saw this blue. I opened like the game after the maintenance, you know, not reading any story, trying to avoid any spoilers. I come in and I see this, and immediately I have the worst feeling of premonition for Kaga. Now I know. Some may ask why, and that may surprise some. I think Kaga is better. I think she's better than Akagi. Not like in that sense, but like in I like the character better. Awesome. God. I like already killed one, but you know, since there are like no matter what you do, you know, it's always one more. Anyway, also I want to see what, you know, I want to see Musashi get her comeuppance because she deserves it. Because why did she think at any way, state or point giving Akagi anything akin to Black Cube is a good idea? Akagi is not mentally, you know, well. Like I said this on stream, but like not on stream, on Twitter. Problem with like, you know, Akagi is, I understand why Musashi did it. Ultimately, what she wants is a solution to the problems that Sakura Empire is facing. And Akagi seems to be willing to do things because, you know, ultimately she did win the game. That's because she did things. She did, like, in the way. Told me gave her the black cube. But you know, you could have, you know, maybe given her something not, you know, as destructive as, you know, her black cube. I don't know what just happened. Just connection straight up, no, wait, I just like had straight up no internet connection, but like it just immediately reconnected, so we're back, I guess. Anyway, it's time for the boot. How much points do like I even need to go to 10k? Clear Akagi, Kagam, Sashi, Dyson's character additional. God, this thing is fast about. 10k doesn't seem that hard, I guess. Anyway. Oh god, what the fuck did you do? Akagi! Now just flees the part, leaving the cockbite. That one. That's a weapon. Considering like the story and like this thing is like completely, you know, like, oh. Completely, you know, like, you know, split in two. First things first, we get like, you know, clear the things, the stages. I like no art mod. No, that's just like those ones. Okay, I guess. And let me actually go for this fleet. Yes, I have, in fact, this fleet. I have used it to farm, I remember. Anyway, just like clear the stages, then go for the. Sorry, I don't like this. This is Shower Crimson, two mighty sister unite. That was ominous. Me cast yourself. I'm fine up as close as you get. What's this do? You saw your ships real increase value. Oh, that's just not. That's just not good. What the fuck did Akagi do? But first things first. Unlock all the stages to read the flavor text. But I knew she was doing something with this Shadow of Corruption, but I thought it was more controlled, but apparently not. Did I get it? I don't know. There's a mosquito. Appeared before me again. I thought she had maybe had it under control, but apparently not. It's just to get the flavor text, or like, you know, flavor text, and then we'll start with the extra story. I swear. Buddy, sorry if I'm drinking water constantly. It's a pretty hot day today, and like, you know, just everything was very humid. So I'm just kind of fucked. I don't like things. Yep, there you are. Ah, fuck. I don't like this. I don't like anything here. I've been trying my best to keep away from spoilers. Which is hard because, you know, like, I have a single account dedicated to Azur Lane, you know. Well, I mean on Twitter. So, you know, just had to keep off that one. Just come in, like, retweet like some artists through, and then go back to my other one. I hope nothing bad happened. Hope I, you know, didn't get spoiled on anything. That was about the only thing I could do. No, but let's see. Not a good look. Not a good look. I really don't want to know. I know, like, my crazy laugh, just, you know. I'm just saying, like, maybe, you know. Musashi should have fought a bit more. But I have to like say, we have like really like kicked it out of the park with like this like whole arc, like with this whole conclusion, like, you know, to the Sakura Empire like Civil War arc, which has been like going on like for what, like some years already. I mean, it has been essentially going on since the start of the game, if we're being honest. Like, it's the last like major faction conflict that's not been resolved. Like the Irish Orthodox has been resolved. Iron Blood has been resolved. I mean, to be fair, like technically Iron Blood has always been resolved. If you're being technical, like it was always a plan of Bismarck to, like, to return, you know, like, you know. She knew what she was getting herself into. But yeah, like, you know, I guess got a conclusion to them. Well, Royal Navy was always as it is. Got Union still has like some Royal Navy like still has. Royal Navy actually seems to be a more stable faction. Eagle Union still has some open questions, answers, which need to be answered. But like those are side things. Like definitely things that would be like Lexington, I mean like Musashi in Iowa, like whatever, not Musashi, Missouri, whatever. I give up trying to find the Iowa. I forget the third one. You know, whatever like going on with Iowa, Alaska. Also, I also like still have to come out something. So she makes her way towards the heart of the future. With one fire strike, she puts her life on the line for the sake of the future. She's going to fail, isn't she? Whatever that is, whatever she's trying to do, she's going to fail. Like I was like saying, she said like she had a contingency plan or something for like Akagi, and I was like, I'm just going to like go ahead and say it fails. Whatever, like considering like the state of the tree, you know. I'm going to go ahead and claim Musashi fucked up. I'm going to go ahead and claim that, you know. I considering like the state, considering Windborne Steel Wings, I'd be, you know, going ahead and assuming Musashi failed. Thunderhead on Lake's Reflection by my Heavenly Blade, Unleash Fire Lightning. To battle the point barrage to inflict damage proportional to our enemies max HP will appear. I just like here to read the flavor text. That's all. That is all I'm here for. It's great. Like I've like I've you know I've been like, you know, kind of like declining a bunch of this here. It's been pretty good storytelling so far. Like this year has put a lot of water with like storytelling and everything. Like story, definitely been. I mean, to be fair, we've been always like we've been like an upwards trend with since Parallel Superimposition, I would say. I mean, like that was definitely the earliest, but like from like storytelling perspective, when was like the real upwards point? Like the point where, you know, you could like say this was definitely like an improvement. Like this was like a definitive shift. I mean, Parallel Superimposition is like an easy one, I guess. I mean, to be fair, there's like Shinano's event, but like I didn't play that when it first came out because I was like probably on a like Azur Lane break when that first came out, so I couldn't tell you all like that they felt differently. Considering like its story structure, it probably was. Considering like it was more like, I think like it was a really like long one. First like really long one. But yeah, again, like I didn't play the game, the event that came originally out in 2020. I missed that event. I returned around the release of New Jersey. Yes, New Jersey. If I remember correctly. Etched up in it. Well, you know, I've been repeating myself on that point anyway, or like once so often, every time the link stream comes around, I tell you. I have to like say it's like funny decision they went with like Zuhio, like the face of this event. Then, you know, we can clearly see this is not going to be like a light-hearted event. Like, definitely not. Like, the story is not going to be light-hearted in any way. They're going to explain like how, you know, we ended up with what happened in Windborne Steel Wings. And there's no way it can be like, you know, it's ultimately like the Azur Lane story. Like, how bad can it be? Like, if this was like something like Punishing a Raven, I would like, you know, expecting people to die left and right. You know? Like, you know, like suffering and everything, you know, like that. In PGI, you know, it's like, chapters, was like, chapter 17, Surviving Lucen? Survival Lucen, whatever. You know, that was a chapter of like people dying, suffering. It's not something, you know, I necessarily expect of an Azur Lane story. I mean, I could be wrong, and Manji could be like, you know, pull the fast one on me. And like, exactly like do that for like, oh fuck, that's what I get for clicking on it. Pull the fast one, you know. And like, you know, do exactly that. Do, in fact, make a very depressing, suffering story. I mean, like, of course, like, going to be sad, but you're like negative, but like, how much is the question, you know? Like, the far more important thing is, you know, like, if my predictions will be coming, like, quote unquote, like, will be confirmed or denied with this. Because we will get more information about, like, the Shadow Magi, you know, about you know, what Yamato, Musashi, and like all those girls up to after they sent like Nagato away. God damn, how did I fuck it up like 3 times? Yeah, I'm kind of postponing the story, I'm sorry. It's been like anxious the whole day. Nervous. Because like Akagi, like none of the like other Sakura girls like appeared during Windborne Steel Wings. And it's making me nervous. Because like, what exactly happened? You know, like if they're all like just asleep, you know, it's like, did I not check if it was like the last time? That was the last time. But I should have asked, you know. It's like, oh, it's like here, last god fleet. You know, that's good. And I mean like sleep, you know, like sleep, not eternal slumber, you know, like death. Yes, you know, that's sad, you know, good. Them, I guess. Good for them, I guess. Again, like I want to say, like it's just no, Manji would never like write this. They would never like, you know, go with like death and destruction. They have put a fast one on me once though. She swore a promise to her before she was laid to rest. She will fulfill the promise, even she must make the ultimate sacrifice. That's like referring to... If means doing myself well, I object to that. Spine burst appeared regulated, effect of a shroud crimson modifier are negated. Look, I knew like nothing good was going to happen to Kaga, but I don't like this. I don't like the wording. I really hope it's just, you know, battle damage. Nothing worse, you know, like, or, you know, like, and I don't mean like on the level of the Lexing or something like that, you know. Lexing, like massive damage, more like, you know. I mean, maybe even that would be preferable, depending on what's happening. But you know, like nothing destructive, deadly. Again, I'm pretty anxious, nervous. We have Because like you go into this lane, you don't think like nobody's going to die. I mean it felt like like Akagi, but like she died through a heart defect. That's the same like as someone dying of nerves. Like we had like Yorktown not dead, Lexing not dead. Like all of these girls are not dead. So I guess all of those girls aren't dead. So don't really think about it. Like it's like Bismarck said, she was like the only Maggie's like the only confirmed dead Shipgirl, as they say. So it's kind of hard to like imagine it like someone actually dead. But the whole like tone of this like event has been really negative, like depressing, dark, I want to say. Of these like whole event chain. And like we did like, what did we like? It's just like all like the atmosphere, like yeah, we had like events which like had bad, like started with a bad feeling, but they got better, like with dark, depressing or like nothing happens, but things got better. We always defeated like the big bad, at the end of this, or like at least escape. Not this time though. Like this is a massive like disaster that's going on. Like massive shit's happening. Like bad things are happening. Shit's hitting the fan. Like an unprecedented game, I point out. Like like yeah, we had the arbiter file like during what was it, Operation Siren, like where you could like decide if you like left or not. Then like if you left, that ended like in a bad end. Oh god, no laugh about it. That's not good. The bad end, like if you decide to stay and fight with like Arc Royal meta and Hearing meta, arbiters, went back, fucked off. Well, I'm scared. Put it bluntly. I'm scared. Because again, they've put like Zuhio as like, the face of the event, like a pretty innocent girl, but like the tone is really not like although. Like again, like the biggest problem is like you're setting essentially up like the preview for the next like chapter for Big One, the JP anniversary. So we can't, for one, not resolve anything here, and for two, only get things make worse. Yep. Once like this former stage is done, we will be going into a story. But I also want to do like with 3-star, so still taking a bit. Maybe I should have like used our fleet, honestly. Like the only thing I'm gonna say if I win with this fleet at the end of the day, so maybe like put out like my big fleet, like, and speed the things up a bit. No reason to use this under-level fleet, quote-unquote unleveled. They're all like level 100 already. That was close to it. That's good. Yeah, you're on charge now. You're there to clean up. And then the other one to like, finish the fleet for the extra points. Sweet extra points. I'm ready to spend like an hour analyzing the story, like, maybe 2. More than likely 2. Like whatever's the outcome. Depending on like how long depending on how long it is. We both know I would start throwing things out of the window and start talking about them. No matter how long the story is. Like I have nothing important to do tomorrow. I don't need to go to any function or something like that. I really don't like all the implications. I mean, on the other hand, like, you know, like, the better the story in this event is, like, the more likely it's that, like, JP Universe is just, like, goated, you know? Goated with insurance. Like, if the 7th Universe is, like, going to be the best one, that it's, like, you know, fantastic. I mean, depending on, like, how the story, you know, like, goes, we may even get hints to... Is that a koi fish? That was a koi fish. I think I will definitely get hints to, like, who's going to be a JP University Yaw. Or maybe even 2 Yaws, you know? Again, since, like, light chasing Sea of Stars, that's a possibility, you know, 2 Yaws. I mean, to be fair, we had like one event already this year with the shop. This was like Siena University. It's possible it's only going to be 1 Yaw, and that one is like for later. I mean, on the other hand, JP, yeah, Yaw, anniversary, you know. Personally, I just feel like if they're like going to have a you know, shop you off for like, you know, JP Anniversary, they should like maybe give that one over to like EN Anniversary. Like, the problem like with Google, but like it's like such a shitty like just time. It's like there's like one event cycle that's like between Global Anniversary and JP Anniversary, and it's just shit. It's like it's nobody's fault ultimately, you know. Who could have known that, you know, the game would, I mean, Magic could have known that. You know, game's going to get the ass. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Nothing, exactly. Anyway, a last boss fight. Good. No, good to see the mask gun, you know, like Akagi. I mean, it's bad, but you know, you know, it's kind of like funny to have like a fleet made of Kaga, Amagi, and Akagi, like against this. You know, depending on how, you know, the story goes. It's even more ironic. God, I hope nothing bad happens to Kaga. I say this, we all know something bad is going to happen. Sadly. Just have to hope it's not too bad. Anyway. So, what's the flavor text for this one? Flames spread brightly, the way of the spear stretched onto the horizon. She stands on the cliff's edge, and of hope extends to her. Anyway, time for the story. Time to despair. Guardian's Fox departure. Whence Flowers Bear the fruit. The Guardian Fox's departure. Sakura Island. Mikasa's mansion. July 23rd. Prior to widespread chaos in Pacific. Yeah, that was on like July 25th, 26th. Prior to widespread chaos in Pacific, Nagato and her escorts visit Mikasa's mansion. It was a busy scene, supplies being hauled back and forth. Or was that? No, that was July. Be careful not to bump into anything. Grab your goods, then take them straight to the pier. Make sure everything is there. Ritsuki, how are the prayers going? This will be a long journey. They're going well. We're going well. The ship Lady Musashi sent has arrived and is docked at the pier. Great, thanks. That was fast, considering how urgently we're leaving. Perhaps the powers that be planned for that though. Hello, Lady Nagato. Hey, Kawakaza. Any idea where she is? She's in the mansion, praying for the journey. Do you have any business with her? Yeah, you could say it. I'll be quick, I promise. Kaza's mansion. Nagato's room. Knock knock. Why does she have the room in Miss Mikasa's mansion? I mean, to be fair, she's a pretty prominent, you know, the two are in the same faction, I guess. Hey Nagato. And I don't mean like Sakura Empire, like, you know, like internally, like in the Sakura Empire of internal factions. Hey Nagato, it's me, Suikaku. Suikaku, come in. small. I mean, even Pittsburgh like remarked during the last event. There's something wrong with this place. Seems that it's why you've come to me and not announced. Oh no. I had a quick look around the pier and everything seemed to be on schedule. That's good. Well, why are you here then? Well, the journey itself doesn't smell fishy to you. It came completely out of left field. Business as usual in the Pacific, yet Mikasa is sending you and a large fleet to the Sun Island with heaps of supplies. Unless this is her idea of a vacation, I don't know why she'd do this. Because like, Akagi is planning to do something and she wants you out of the Empire at it. She can't stop her, but she can't also like, you know, not do anything else. You know, do anything else. Yes, I do find it strange, alas. All that she told me was that something has happened in the Solomons, and that she wanted me to investigate immediately. The immediately part of that is pretty weird too. What if she knows something is going to happen on the mainland and she's intentionally sending it? Akagi did that once, so it won't be the first time. And after the time we went to Europa and she made up an excuse for me to take along to tour along the Cape of Good Hope. And the head was always come from Musashi. I would share your suspicion, however, because I would never misdirect us like this. Yeah, you may be right, that something big will happen in our homeland, something which I am in the dark about. Right? That's why I'd like to stay here and look into it. That is all it's a tall ask. I mean, Mikasa is basically sending away her own bodyguards. We'll protect her if we are all away. Just like a bird, stay to you immediately if I see anything suspicious happen. I mean, what if you're not awake? Please, I promise I won't slack off even for a minute. Okay, very well. And I have a request to ask if you She has not been feeling well lately. Go and visit her on my behalf before we set off. Huh? Okay. Akagi is really fucked up, and you know, we're going to find out how exactly in this stream. So, you know, I would appreciate if there's no spoilers coming. I want to find out by myself. I've like avoided them for a whole day. For like 20 hours straight. I've avoided it, then JP maintenance went down, came up, and I've avoided it since like global thing went up. Like getting spoiled on the last stretch would be fucking so shit. I just have one question. Does Mutsu herself know that she's ill? She will when you come to visit. If she does not, be right with until she gets wind. That's all, then you should go. Mutsu is not the brightest girl. But you know, she'll get it. Understood. I will not disappoint you. You need to start the story too, but you're too busy playing with the islanders. Understandable. It's completely understandable, you know. You know, I did the same and I got like all the Bismarck skins, you know, I stopped playing with them. The tree yearns for stillness. Wind does not let up. Gate veteran, I believe now. Please do not do anything. In before she does something. The bud of a beautiful dream blossoms. Points become lines. The lines become a mask. Tonight you shall don it and enter the dream. Whence flowers bear no fruit. It is such an ominous title. And then you just like, you know, like, it's like Whence flowers bear no fruit. Yay! Whence flowers bears no fruit. Yay! Judge your whiplash. It sounds like the title for like a post-war, you know, like post-war, like a war story that someone would write in Japan, like following World War II and the atomic bombings, and then like that's like kind of a title I imagine, you know, like when it's like what I kind of imagine in like this title. It's flowers bear no fruit. And then you have like Zuhio standing there with a bright smile. Oh, on that note. These strong birds. Anyway. Trading the mountain. Raiding the mountains. Now return their fleet, left for the Solomon Islands, with some redeployment. Right before that though, Zuhio paid a visit to Mutsu, and she suddenly fell ill. Regarding foxes, their need of a caretaker, so Akagi was allowed to remain on the mainland. That's going to be bad. Summer in the Sakura Islands. Now that Nagata is off, Akagi and Kogon's brothers must have lowered their guard. Gives me some time to work unimpeded. Finally, I figure an opportunity to properly investigate what they've been scheming. Is the Musashi and a massive transport fleet? Mikasa's with them. I knew taking up this place was the right call. Right, if I follow them, I should find out where they're heading. Sakura Islands, Yakumoyama. Yakumoyama has long since been famous as a sightseeing area. However, it has been fenced off ever since it was declared a holy site following the last Great War. The Kako trailed Musashi and Mikasa along the mountain path as they passed several checkpoints along the way. Then she got to do little but watch as the figures fade into this distance. Adriana has been here since this place was declared sacred. What reason do I have to be here, especially with such a huge convoy? There are too many guards. I can't follow them any further without getting spotted. I guess I have to stop here. Chip! You, hiding in the forest. Come out. I know you. There. Crap, it's Zuhio. I was so focused on the corner that I forgot to pay attention to what's behind me. Do you hear me? Come out now. I'm gonna call the guards. You have 10 seconds. Damn it. I'm bound to get in trouble if she keeps yelling like this. Ah, screw it. She's already seen me anyway. I'll just make up some excuse for Zuhio. If I'm lucky, she might even help with the investigation. Do not deceive the little bird. Shh, keep your voice down. Not anyone suspicious. It's me, Suikaku. Yep, Suikaku. Why were you hiding in the bushes? Playing hide and seek. Did you find something fun, Big Bear? There's nothing fun in the bushes, kid, but I am on a fun mission. Want to hear about it? Oh, a fun mission, tell me. Well, long story short. Oh, I get it. You're here to do sightseeing around the mountain. It's not sightseeing, it's investigation. Very Musashi and Mikasa trying to stay out of sight. Sounds pretty fun, doesn't it? It does. That's why you were hiding in the bushes, right? Because you couldn't get into the mountain. But you're smart and everyone loves you, so you must know a way in, right? I do. Shanui gave me the note that lets me through all the checkpoints since I'm here to see her. Wanna come with me? Hide in the wagon. I bring you in secret. Do that for me? Thanks so much. You're welcome. God, I love that bundle. I hope nothing bad happens to her. Thanks to the love paper, trading Mikasa and Musashi got much easier for Suikaku. As she and Zuhio follow the mountain path to its end, they come across a modest and majestic wooden building. Musashi and Mikasa are here to talk. Probably doing it in that place over there. Got to see Shiranui now. It's time off for you to get off. Me here again, then you won't leave. I bring you back down the mountain. On the path Zuhio pointed out, Suikaku quickly found their way to the side of the building. But where's Unzen? Dang, I can hardly make out a word because the walls is soundproofed. Because Unzen is with Yamato, so we're probably not going to see her unless Yamato herself appears. Which I doubt. They're cock teasing us with Yamato's design for we've had Soyuz's design for years before she got released. I mean, yeah, the design went through multiple iterations, but still, we had the design. We knew we had a face to talk to. We had not a face to talk to Yamato. She's the one character we have no face to, and she's such a big player ultimately. Ah. Dang, I can hardly make out a word because the walls are soundproofed. Definitely Mikasa and Musashi's voices will. I just wanted to talk. Why would I come all the way out to such a remote location? Is someone else in there? Said Izumo. What did you say? Work to go? What? Can't hear him. Wish I could sneak inside. Don't think I don't see you eavesdropping. Any morning, Suikaku's eyes were covered by someone behind her. Guess who? Ooh, cut it out. Chip. You actually got it on the first try. I mean, who else? You have only bundle of sunshine here. Shh, be quiet and don't freak out me out like that. It's okay, I can't hear us from the inside. Did your investigation go? Did you find anything? Found something, but I can't talk about here. Why? Reading the mountain already? Yep, Shenry said something came up so she couldn't play with me. You gonna stay? No, I think I'll leave as well. Let's go! Let's go! Sometime later. Is it the blueprint lady? I don't think it's that weird that she's here. You don't? I heard she attends a religious ceremony at the Holy Mountain, so... I she just happened to be here by chance. Time goes off. Natha, she's probably the mountain's guardian. Oh, she works here. That's Musashi because I wouldn't come all the way out here if she didn't. But just call her. It's very easy to visit them instead, you know. True. Longer was out of the question. It was to have such high standing. We could just make Izumo come to them instead. But if Izumo can't leave the mountain for some reason, then does she have to do with whatever we're planning? Shh. More wagons are coming. So he signaled for Zuhio to ride. Quickly ran off to talk to the driver at the end of the line. I could watch as the wagons drove by. I noticed small flags flying above their headlights. A blue and featured a peculiar emblem. Tosa's emblem. Okay, I'm back. Did you see those flag? It was Tosa's motorcade, wasn't it? This sure is a busy evening. How about it? Thinking about going back and eavesdropping again, are you? No, no way. That raised too much suspicion. Now Tosa's on her way there. Oh, this is getting worse and worse. It's getting dark. Let's get out of here. On the horizon is a field of crimson. Drifting phantoms clump together. Images of lost friends and old tates flood my mind. Akagi, my dear sister, you never really left, did you? The Prime Barrier. I feel such a bad feeling. Whence Flowers Bear no fruit. The Prime Barrier. The sun sets on the horizon. Zuhio and Zuhio left the Holy Mountain's periphery. Okay, you're in the clear now. Hope you enjoyed touring the Holy Mountain. Yeah. Thanks for everything. Nighttime is coming soon, so I'm gonna go home. What about you? I'm gonna... Can't just go back to Mikasa's place now, since I snuck out from Mutsu's house. Going home would also raise suspicion, since Gaku's on a sortie in the Solomons. No port near here, either. And if I was, I have no excuse for being all the way out here. Being outside the only option, don't really have to spend the night in the middle of nowhere. Akagi's expression grows increasingly nervous. Do you notice this? And flashes a sweet smile. Hey, how come you're still on the mainland anyway? Didn't I got us leave earlier? Sneak off, and now you realize there's nowhere for you to go. No, I didn't sneak off on it. I just had Mutsu fill in and wasted. I was tasked with looking after her. Oh, she fell? So you looked in the general direction of Mutsu's house. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I know. How about you stay at my house? Why do you have a house? I mean, she's a shipgirl too. Yeah, you let me do that? Chip. Yeah, Hoshu gave me a house. It's really big. Lots of empty rooms, which my friends use when we have sleepovers. You can stay, no problem. You're a lifesaver. Please throw away. God, I love Sue. She's so cute. Moon shone brightly overhead as the two arrived at the house. All from just the door. It's clear this was a majestic building. Here we are. This is what your place looks like? It's basically as big as Mikasa's mansion. Hoshu insisted it had to be this big. Yep, got the time. Let's go inside. Make dinner for you. Can't let any guest of mine go hungry. It's all cooked in the kitchen, so Akagi took a stroll around the garden. The garden is well cared for. Look at all those flowers. Wait, I have so many of them withered. All these varieties bloom during the summer. That's weird. The garden looks tip-top, but the flowers don't. Dinner's ready. How do you like my flowers? Aren't they pretty? I think they look pretty good, both from the side and the moon. I don't know if you noticed, but... What happened to my flowers? They were blooming just yesterday. The flowers even wither that quickly. They can't, right? That reminds me. All of the plants back at the mountain. I didn't think much of it now. Of it then. No, something's clear up. Like another thing you can like clearly see with like the years. Like you can clearly see like, you know, Zuhio's design is like older. Yamato comes out of the shadows and grabs the backs of Akagi and Kaga's head and slams into the floor. It would be a very satisfying ending, I guess. Nothing bad happens. It was all just a big misunderstanding. Sadly, I don't expect it's going to be that easy. Sadly. It's not just my flowers. What if something happened to the Prime Barrier? The what? What's the Prime Barrier? A great eternal barrier that covers Sakura Islands and protects us. I might have bought from like Nagata, but I'm not sure. Yep, I guess you have selective attention, but that's fine. Prime barrier covers the entirety of the country, protecting it from outside threats. But honestly, why the fuck does Zuhio have such a big mansion? No, like literally, why? Something's up with Zuhio. Whatever, maybe it's just something random. Still. The Prime barrier covers the entirety of the country, protecting it from outside threats. But you can adjust it to change weather, block out storms, and even make it rain. Basically, it's a super duper important barrier. I knew no idea that it existed. Is it top secret or something? I don't know. I'm pretty sure Yamashiro and others of the rank know about it though. How come you know about it? Yamashiro told me. Thought so. Hang on, does the barrier have anything to do with a rich snake in the performance with the sacred Sakura? Yep, she is the guardian, folks, you know. Officially though, Yamato is in charge of maintaining the prime barrier. Name drop. Fuck. Yamato name drop. Yamato name drop. Officially? Well, in practice Musashi is the one who handles the barrier, because Yamato can't. Yamato lives in seclusion in Heaven's Gate, and the sacred Sakura that maintains the primary are all located outside Heaven's Gate. Okay, so let's find this back. Then you think the flowers will work because the prime barrier malfunctioned. Should be back in working order soon, so there's nothing to worry about. If you bear for poor flowers though, this is their time to bloom. Chirp. Knock knock. Zuhio, are you home? I've come to hang out. It's a Solomon Ranger. Oh, I think that's Ruijo. Not supposed to be here, right, Zuhio? Should go hide. Guy answered with a quiet nod and slid the sliding door aside and hid in the room next to the kitchen. I'm home, just a minute. Funny, you're back, Zuhio. I waited the whole day for you. You had fun visiting Yaku Moyama. It was beautiful though. It was beautiful, but it wasn't really that fun. Wait, you waited for the whole day for me? You say you had a mission today, something about special training out at the sea? I did. The mission was cancelled at the last minute. I was only told that I was not to set sail. What? It's strange, so I asked around. Apparently it wasn't just shipgirls that were forbidden from sailing. Civilian ships were too. I went straight to you to ask if you knew anything. Incidentally, has Rikago paid you a visit? Rikago, only asking me, so sir, accompanying you inside. Still here, by any chance? But, so when you... Perhaps... Not really. From last event, an energy wave is coming. No, you're correct. That's the... during Windbound Steel Wings there was an energy thing, which was to be creating singularity. Called Naraka. Which was like at the end of the last event. And I mean, to be fair, depending on what's happening here, I think there's maybe bigger problems with the, you know, barrier. Considering, you know, how the title screen for the whole event things look. What? So when you said you waited out for me the whole day, you meant you waited right outside my house? Precisely. I hid behind the bushes and waited your return. Kako is making dinner. Come inside and we talk over some food. Also, you must not tell anyone that Zuhio was here. Understood. The cover blown, Zuhio had no choice but to come out. He sat down around the dinner table and discussed what they saw today while they ate. The way was left cliff. I can see why a prime barrier malfunction would lead to that. But the barrier has been running for ages, and any minor problems with it were fixed right away. Never saw an orchard as being prohibited from sailing out to sea. Perhaps it was not minor malfunction, but a major one. I have no idea. I love this face. Head empty, no thoughts. I have no idea. Any way to determine what's going on? I think the fast way would be to go out ourselves and see what's up. Sure, the problem is I don't have access to the prime barrier. But Yamashiro does. Lives nearby. Prime Meta, Pamir Meta. Yeah. Elena Meta essentially banning. You're banned. Pamir Meta. Honestly, like Rodney is going and saying, perish! Also funny. Incredibly funny. Poor Pamir Meta. Nothing goes ever right for her. To be fair, I don't think she plans out anything. I think she plans like everything she does like is last minute. And she just like wings it. Maybe she should plan things a bit better. You know, at least like Marco Polo got things planned out. I mean, to be fair, Marco Polo was assisted by Clemenceau. In like, you know, the planning. Only to get backstabbed ultimately, I mean, but, you know, she still had help. She lives nearby. She probably won't tell us. No, if we all ask her together. Yeah, if anyone knows about barriers, it's got to be a Mashiro. For there's the risk that she'll let slip to Akagi. That just stay behind on the mainland. Chicago? Something wrong? No, it's nothing. Talk to Yamashiro tomorrow, since it's late now. Sure? When it's supposed to be a night all to ourselves. Can't visit Yamashiro, can still play games. So, should I call over Hio and Junio to join us? If they're sitting idle at the moment, more the merrier, right? Good idea. Wait, are you okay with that, Suikaku? I don't mind. When we visit Yamashiro tomorrow, the cat will be out of the bag anyway. Yeah, because you're not going to keep anything like hidden. Yeah, that's a great question. Who will be the next meta fight? Guys, the meta fight is ending in a week, isn't it? In a week or so. It was like 8 days last time I checked. I think last time I checked was yesterday. But it would be like exactly a week. Aircraft carrier party. Yay! All the small aircraft carriers, all the aircraft carriers are coming together. It's only now that you realize how many aircraft carriers there are, and how small they all are. Plus I might need their help with investigation later. Now's a good time to befriend them. What do you mean? The cat will be out of bag. Nothing important. Go ahead and invite them over. I pick out a game for us to play meanwhile. Very well. I shall be right back. I like the hand covers. Or like Ryo. Dying from a core of Sacred Sakura. When waking and sleeping world will be well reverse. Amagi, let's expand our world to new horizons. That sounds bad. Sacred Sakura. Not to be mistaken with the Prime Sakura. Two different things. The Sacred Sakura and the Prime Sakura are two different things. Sacred Sakura is the tree in which Nagato sealed herself. Prime Sakura is the first Sakura tree to which all Sakura trees are connected. I still don't understand what exactly the difference is, but like I know they're like those are two different trees. That the Sacred Sakura exists, people know. What nobody knows is the Prime Sakura. What this better kept secret is the Prime Sakura. Prime Sakura is kept a secret. Because, you know, it's connected to all the Sakuras in the Sakura Empire. Kind of bad if they, you know, get infected, you know, someone affected the Prime Sakura, you know. Ink-stained dream. The last time we had ink-stained, I think that was ink-stained. That's fun. The last time ink-stained seeds of Sakura was, the name for Nagato's event. Ink-stained dream. Whence Flowers Bear no fruit. A while later, Ryujo returns to his house with Hio and Junjo and Tao. Jinyo. Played games later tonight and retired to their bedrooms. No wonder Zuhio has such gag open eyes, an ink-stained scene of steel. She was back with Sacred Sakura and she was trying to wake Nagato. Alt, who are you? Sakura Empire's reborn combined fleet, and we're here to have a look at the girl in the Sacred Sakura. Huh? Why am I here? Leave this place, none shall disturb the Guardian Fuchs's slumber. Kawakaze, serve Amagi. You must speak with her. Let us through. Okay, this is a dream. Wait, speak to Amagi, not Lady Nagato. Guardian Fuchs already carries the burden too great. I gave her my word that I would not let anyone that I would not let no one disturb her slumber. No one, not you know, for our countrymen. Such a thing as being too stubborn, but I've insisted on seeing her. We'd push forward despite my warnings. Best prepared for battle. Nothing feels wrong, but what? Lukaku, focus, she's coming to take us. But Amagi is alive. She's dead. Boom. And see now where you decorate and revert. Still fight yourself. But expect a special from Magi's 8. Gago. We're learning what's happening. Very big. Things are happening bad all over the world right around now. Everybody is getting funny dreams. I mean, like, we have to like think like we are now before like all the shit happens in like Windborne Steel Wings. Like, this is before like the events of the last big major event, like the EN Global University event. This is actually before like Interlude of Illusions. Like, this is even before Strasbourg's event, like, currently happening. Because we are like July 23rd, 24th, 23rd, which is concurrently with actually, like, it's pretty close, like Strasbourg's event, which is like also on the July 25th. Ends on the July 26th, if I remember correctly, or 27th. Can't remember. It ends like in July, like a few days. Yeah, I think it was 3 days, wasn't it? Like, it was 3 days long, so like 28th day. Gago, hurry! Oh, my dead body. Gago, great veteran. Oh, wait, this is how it went. Boom. Our Kawakaja stepped down. Done well, my guy. I didn't ask you to repel guests with such ferocity. Sincere apologies to all of you. Kawakaja should have restrained herself better, so as not injure you. Come on! Lukaku, wake up! Please come to my mansion just there up ahead and tend to your wounds. You are Magi, aren't you? Is that really you? Yes, it's me. I've both not slept in the sacred Sakura for so long that I've all been but forgotten. Hey, nice to meet you, I suppose. But I can't say with seating. Something is wrong. Oh, it's not that you mentioned it. Something does feel off to me as well. What precisely do you feel is wrong? It's who's the Guardian Fox? And who was sealed away in slumber here? Wake up! Hey, wake up! You're fighting up, sleepyhead. Oh, Zuhio? And just had the weirdest dream ever. Thanks for waking me up. Only the dreams were the only good things happening right now. Look out the window. Everything is all messed up. Messed up? Cargo. Oh god. It's already happened. Kyle focused her gaze on the window. Zuhio had already pulled aside the curtains. Looking outside, she could clearly see what was happening. The trees had shrunk and all the old buildings on the street looked brand new. Almost like time had reversed. I'm not still dreaming, am I? When does everything look like we went back in time? Then something is appearing. The European force cannot send the force because of this. I don't know. That's not a dream. You, Joe, Hio, and Junju went out to see what happened. It's like you said. Things are happening in the Atlantic. Things are happening everywhere. I mean, like the silent aren't they? Something was happening in the Atlantic. I mentioned it, Waltling. I can't remember what it was. Did it go back time too? Luckily not. Mine's protected by one of Yamato's Perias. Now had just been finished, and we came by to bless it with. Oh, anyway, I got a message from Masashi earlier. It's apparently an illusion. It happened because someone infiltrated the Prime Barrier. But everything will go back to normal soon. And thus, we have to start here and locate the infiltrator. Oh, this is why Mikasa sent Lady Nagato far away from the mainland. We need to gather intel quickly, lay the situation to her. Wedge has been driven. The concept has been anchored. The circle is finished and ready for retreat to commence. Soon, my sister, soon. It's like after 6 it's like splits into 2. Anyway, I need to go to toilet shortly. I'll be back. Been drinking too much water. Calm myself down. I'm back. Misfortune. Rife. Great name. Sakura Islands, Yaku-yama. Brilliant moonlit light. That's what tonight was expected to be. That thick clouds had gathered in the sky, blotting out all but a few streaks of moonlight. But look carefully, you could see the shadow of a tree's branches in the light. Ritual has begun. Beep. Hey! As expected, corruption is taking shape as the ritual proceeds. But if corruption's embodiments begin to attack, must intercept. I know. But she hung up in the line and issued orders to the Shipgirl under her command. Told them not the truth, but where this enemy is from. Oh, it matters not, all we need to do is be in position and annihilate them. If the enemy comes from, it's unimportant. I just hope there won't be any more of them tonight. Excel as I looked up at the sky. Was full crimson moon. Was a full crimson moon, and branches and leaves of sacred sakura, reaching towards the star. Towards the stars. Sometime later. Beep. Slushy. People are reporting vision and auditory hallucinations, one after the next. The likelihood of this causing unforeseen problems, send them all back to the harbor, waiting further orders. In investigation, boards of the harbor's defenders and remain on alert. Yes, ma'am. Unexpected hallucinations should not be occurring while the corruption remains formless. Beep beep. Sashi, the enemy is multiplying. Station does not look optimistic for us. The fleet has ceased attacking, we're working with fortifications and preparing for defensive battle. In addition, was the station's key escape earlier. Fleet is experiencing them too. How long are you going to keep stalling, Musashi? Another hour. I have bad news to report, Musashi. Me and Zuhio's fleet I decided to go. They never called me back, despite my repeated attempts. And I reconed planes to investigate. Sure enough, I saw him locked in battle with Meta. She came out of nowhere. Meta, you say? Well, that coordinates me. I will send it back up. Roger, coordinates on the way. It's like you won't need right now after all. But it seems. After quickly summarizing what's happening, Musashi opened the conversation with Akagi. You can clearly see Shade is getting out of control. This cannot be done, Akagi. It's time to stop. Please, you must be kidding me. Share of corruption is attacking, and the meta appearing only happened because the corrosion rate is slightly higher than anticipated. Metamorphosis is only temporary, and use a barrier to purify and reverse it. Therefore, the ritual cycle is working. We are so close to completing the ritual. Too late to stop now. The next meta is going to be Akagi meta, isn't it? Yeah, just spitballing here. Even if it wasn't, I wouldn't. All will be fine as long as Maki's revival is a success. All you have to do is hold out until then. You cannot hold out, then run away. Akagi hung up the line. A look of deep sadness swept across Musashi's face. I should have known this would happen. Jinzu saw the sights weapon ready. It can be used for a while, assuming that Paul's rival. As she wanted to. Akagi's flame burned so brightly on because I gave her my assistance. Therefore, it's my duty to bring the situation back under control. Form final checks. As you say. I wish you luck, Musashi. She's going to fail, isn't she? She's going to utterly fail. Absolutely and utterly and completely fail. Oh, it's going to be ending so badly. Session rooted in the past. Kaboom! Zuhio, are you okay? Great veteran, just find a way here. Please go help you and Junior. I'm losing my mind here. I'm gonna cut something. Bird is burning. Ah, let it all burn. On a second. Zuhio, Sukaku. Same post mayor Shipgirl. Ships of this branches. Our Hio and Junior? Yep, basically, it's the shadow of corruption. You're fighting the shadow of corruption. It's literally corruption. We got your orders. We immediately set sail to meet up with Katsuragi. As soon as we left the coast, Hio and Junior took a turn for the worse. That's where we were hearing voices and they saw strange figures. And Zero tried to give them a checkup. His black folk suddenly surrounded them, and then that happened. Or the same thing happened to you 5 once when I accompanied Ironblood on the mission. Must be something in the water here that corrodes shipgirls and turns them meta. If we're hidden, we have to get them back to dry land. Agreed there. But why are you here instead of with Nagato? Lady was too sick, so Nagato ordered me to. I get it, alright. Go inform everyone to retreat. Great return, thank you. And for more report too. Corrosion here isn't as strong as it was in the first time I saw it. They aren't as far gone as U456 was. I neutralized the two of them and purified the corrosion. We should be able to bring them back to their senses. Our Navy and Orthodox have both seen this before. I know we can do it. That's great, but if we want to neutralize them, I have a great idea. Amashiro gave me a paralyzing agent. Yeah, use this, we can temporarily suppress them. So the opportunity to rush in and go for the KO. Good stuff, Zuhio. But who's going to purify them once they've been neutralized, and where? Well, hey everyone, sorry I was eavesdropping a little. Imagine as defensive barrier set up around it, should be able to purify them bear. Please, just get them to me and I'll handle the rest. Amashiro, thanks. Don't mention, I'm just doing what's right. There you have it everyone, let's go wrong. Let's crown boss 2. 2 minutes. Sometime later, at Yamashiro's mansion. Gang managed to Zuhio and Junior mansion. They quickly set up upon the purification ritual. The Akagi furious to prevent the corrosion hadn't advanced far enough to block their recovery. Hey, are you 2K? Seems feeling bad. I feel like I just woke up from a nightmare. A nightmare full of someone else's memories and emotions. Forcing their way into my mind, trying to fuse until they've taken over me. It was just the worst. Yeah, it really was. I'll be reborn now that I've been purified. Wish that experience on any of you. Oh, I'm so happy we're okay. Look into the sky, things are only getting worse out there. But tree emits blood red clouds. It's like an upside down world above our own. Distortion of space. Does that mean the prime barrier was corroded? Probably. Where's Mikasa? Went to see Musashi as soon as we got back. Guess we're still talking. Eh? Well, I'm feeling great now. Won't be left back to Brixland, so I'm gonna help them. Me too. Or I mustn't rest when people I need. I should join you. Mashiro already went too. Let's go help out. You join as well. Oh sure. Oh, didn't you? Musashi tonight is our gathering point. More forces should gather here before long. Then it clues us. Before we all leave to help the evacuees, I think I should explain things. Yeah, distortion doesn't really tell the whole story. Yes, sir. Might do the honors. Bradley, everyone, do you know what distortion of sky is? An illusion made by the contaminated prime barrier? No, that tree is the core of the barrier. A shadow of corruption may have appeared in this, but the prime barrier has yet to be corroded. Or the barrier's camouflage has been stripped away. Its true form. This is going to take us back to our far in the past. When Akagi was still a battle cruiser, she and his star Magi. I had no idea how that happened. I was saying right. The shadow of corruption thing is an attack from the outside. It's the result of Akagi going mad. Perhaps so. You're right to discover that the impurity stuff from Watatsumi is even a sacred tomb where Magi sleeps. Great Sage Unsen, does she have twice combated this corrosion? Do you? I believe you saw the second battle with your own 2 eyes. Yeah, it was really scary. Why but one can stand up to the corrosion? Back to me at that end. Same from exists even the sacred tree where Magi sleeps. Graceful have twice combated this corrosion. Back to mid-hand. I believe Akagi's original intention was to use Watatsumi's power to repair bolts. But unfortunately, it seems that linking herself to the sacred tree has led to her ego being overwhelmed by the corroding impurity. Is Akagi that hell-bent on trying to bring her sister back? Give up on her own self? That's right, the plan has already spiraled out of her control. Purity in the ocean, hallucinations, the corrosion that turns people meta, all proves that Magi has been corroded. Akagi must have known this would happen. Based on what she did, it seems to me that she felt her own obsession. Akagi really lost her mind. Putting the whole Sakura Empire in peril just saved something that might not even be her sister anymore. Furthest thing from sanity. What she did to Shukaku at the holy site related to this. That was true. She gave up on us so easily. Why did she participate in Musashi's game? The mission proposed by the commander. And can stop her. Akagi, that you would lead the Sakura Empire. But better off her after what happened. Holy side. She was worth your respect. What your horses will Kaku. I know it pisses you off. Put yourself in her shoes.
but in their shoes for a second. It was Shikaku. Shikaku had been taken from us, not Akagi. I left the Sakura Empire, someone offered to let me get her back. I don't know what I did, but it wasn't Akagi's shoes. I wouldn't sacrifice the Sakura Empire. I wouldn't put my friends' lives on the line. Akagi wouldn't want it either. Sure, Yamaki doesn't. Amagi trusts his sister. She wouldn't want this to happen. I need to stop her before she does something that can't be taken back. I understand this is a lot to take in right now. Go ahead for now. Take your time and... Oh sure. Do you know where Mikasa and Musashi are meeting right now? Yes. What are you planning? Ah, Akagi, we're going to eavesdrop again? But we have to do something more important. Planning interference. Okay, so shit has already hit the fan. Shit's already happening. Sakura Empire is falling massively to corruption. Good job, Musashi. Good job, Akagi. That's planning interference. Meeting reception will approach its end. Wherever mention is reaching critical levels, corrosion is only intensifying. I stand your feelings, Reverton, but we have no time left to prepare backup plan. Perhaps not, but Primary will plan any entry as long as the rituals and prayers. No whole country will be completely isolated. No terminal can come us unless we open steam from inside. I guess that's fair. Akagi switched to the circle has moved from Prime Sakura to my sphere of influence in the Dragon Palace. Connection between Watatsumi and the Yamato class, I can travel directly into the circle. Mikasa, I trust you to look after our camp. No. I mean, yes. Ideally, I will be able to stop Akagi switching myself. But in the end I fail. Zap and Hole and Better, time for you to execute. For now, wait patiently and save your strength. No matter what happens to me, you of Late Nagato should know that many other capable areas, the Sakura Empire's future will not be lost today. Yeah, no, that's not happening. You know, if that was happening, we wouldn't have had the ending of the last event. That would be all. Sashi unilaterally made a decision, stood up, left. Meanwhile, outside. Oh, Musashi was on Akagi's side, as she is the imposters. Oh, she wants to stop Akagi's rampage on her own. Someone leaving the room. Oh crap. Hi Musashi. You did well today. Keep book. Of course, thank you. That Musashi left without another word. Ah, my word went black when she came out. Forgot I need to stop her. Pure power must not be potent in Richard Saga. Can't let her go into that alone. Yo, go to everyone, we got a plan. Akagi ran out of the hallway, and found Zuhio keeping watch over an area of the mansion. On hearing the scoop, the bubbly bird began racking her brain. Anyway, go to that dragon palace and stop Musashi. Yep, Akagi Sakura Bear, right? You know, gave me a miniature model of Pal. Palaces one time. Oh, but somehow. Also, Musashi said that only the Yamato class can teleport there, because they have a connection with Watatsumi, right? That Lady Nagato and Shimanto could do the same thing though. Oh, I know. Just a while back I asked Shimanto how to teleport to the sacred trees of the domain. She gave me this token. That is really precious because it's made of Watatsumi fragment. Maybe could use this to do the same thing. Yep, good thing I took such good care of it. I can really help you out. Here goes Yukaku. Use this and go catch her. Ah, thanks, except there's one problem. Running in empty-handed sounds like a bad plan. I mean, the prize is full of nasty stuff. Might be even enemies. You get ready. Weapons, gear, talisman, that kind of stuff. Plus, it'll make it more likely that I win if I have to get Akagi enough. Sure, leave that to me. Let's see. One's from Onsen, got this one from Ibuki. Kasa gave me this one was like Nagato and Yamato and Musashi. One's from Akagi, one from Kaga, one from Tosa Hoshu. One by one, Zuhio takes out various odds and ends. Clutters the table with them. Is there anyone in the country who hasn't given her something? Zuhio is a force to be reckoned with. Oh, little sunshine. Of course she gets everything she wants. Needs, and even things she doesn't want, but needs. Proof also that which resembles in form, which is alike in spirit. Yep. Clear episode 8. Clear episode 10. So like, okay, so like this are two different paths, I guess, but like we have to do them in a certain part order anyway. I would have done it anyway. Decisive weapon. It's going to not work out. So like, definitely. Oh, it's been only 1 hour 20. I mean, to be fair, like I spent a lot of time doing something different. My head is spinning. Teleporting to sacred trees domain always this bad. Looks like this must be a circle at the core of a ritual. Oh, that's no good. That was dark red. Your red spider discovered. Oh, that's bad. A red spider discovered the mountain stream was the Sansu River. Was the Sansu River. Faint spectral blue flames dancing upon it. Purple energy flowed through the air to the great willow tree. Yee, beg for Musashi, fast. Kai promptly sent out recommends. Battlefield is, she bought Musashi. Musashi, let me come with you. Kaku, I didn't think you would come here. No, so quickly. Where did you do it? This token made from Watatsumi fragment. Zuhio says Shimato gave it to her. No idea such a thing remained on the mainland. Seeing that faint golden aura about you must have Yamato once gave her as well. Golden aura? I finally realized that her whole body was a golden light. A token can only be used once. Good to come here. Won't be going home so easy. I'm sure you'd just stay in my hand, but I won't leave you alone for the sake of my return. Let's stop Akagi together. Don't know what danger awaits, but he knew someone has to do something. Very well. Yeah, my chances of success have increased. What do we do now? There are two ways to stop the ritual. Either we defeat Akagi at the core of the circle, or we break its protective barrier and open it to the outside world. It was the approach I was going to take, originally. Yeah? We aren't going to stop Akagi. We should just give it immense power. If we don't stop it, then the power will only grow as we are defeating her, just approaching her will take enormous strength. Breaking the defensive barrier will not in itself prevent ritual, will open up a new course of action. Ritual barrier is fused with prime barrier and protects the Sakura Empire. Breaking it, we will essentially create a route. It will allow us to join forces with others on the outside, but that's not all. It can also be used as an escape if needs. Let me help you fight. No, go to Akagi. I didn't just say that she'd be stronger there. It would be really hard to just get there. And if she can bring all to bear against you, she's ripping holes in their barrier. She wants to focus attention on me. We need to approach her. What Yamato and the others have approach should time. Better I go step Akagi, I swear. That's the spirit. This strike, a clear fight path forward. Perpetually search for Musashi. Bomb the helmet, arms to torso, till they become a giant yet empty suit of armor. Perhaps 100 meters tall. What's that? Consider this trunk cover prepared for today. Now, Suikaku, brace yourself. Thunder head on legs reflection, and the heavenly blade, by lightning. Cliff. Suit of armor swung and soared towards the sky, leaving the barrier like heaven. Countless demons emerged from the horizon once Musashi's strike. A horde of monsters descended from the sky, like a wave of sheer chaos. What are those? Need to stop you from approaching Akagi. Allow me to strike once more and clear path for you. 1,000 thunderbolts. Pierce the stars. By my heavenly blade, purify the heavens. Cleave. Slash cleave the wave of demons in twain, cutting a path big enough for a Shipgirl to proceed. Musashi, are you okay? Forget me, you must hurry to Akagi. Okay, go luck, Musashi. If this was, Sun's River, looming spider leads, draw and be eternal, burn the heavens. Mister, it's finally time. This is not going well. Going bad. Because the thing is, we know it's not going to end well. If it was ending well, Windborne Steel Wings would not have the ending it did have. Which only makes worse. That everything seems to be going, quote unquote this well. Because you know it's not going to end well. You know it's going to turn to shit. Retreat. Perfect title, yeah. Meanwhile, Sakura Empire mainland, like mist-born hostiles begin appearing on the streets. And like the better things go, like the more scared I am about what's going to go wrong. They come, don't leave your post. I want you to combat on end, but neither are they. Or they have a sheer numbers, neither rational nor organized. It's beasts in the end. They calmly, we can pick them off one by one. You're not wrong, it was a numbers game. We won't lose forever against an endless flood of them. Even if you can hold out, same will be true of Yamashiro's Mansion and the barrier. So how we here want you to turn the matter into matters. The barrier's broken, and for a bad time. Right, maybe we can't stay on the defensive forever. If you're going to retreat, I'm not sure where. Kaboom! Huh? Fighting over. Why does it go night? Sometime later, at Shiro's Mansion. But hey everyone, I've come with Kitakaza and Mutsuki class Shipgirls to support you. Tsubuki in the clothing shared at the end of Unsen's event. Okay, great timing. You can see, the closer power is just getting stronger. Our barrier is on its last legs. Can you and Mutsuki class girls do something about the barrier? Yes, and no. Corrosion strengthens could you break this place is no long-term plan. We have veteran process strategic withdrawal to Yakumuyama before it's too late. Yakumuyama's barrier was set up by Yamato herself. He's the most shrine, may even be stronger than Heaven's Gate. When you're leading north, sitting a steep mountain path, perfect for defense. Yakumuyama, good reason we might go there someday, but now isn't the time. I shall have circumstance. Great veteran, must keep up with the station at hand. Come this crisis and then we can think about the rest. You're right, we have made to move outside the barrier for big road bow. Anyways, already made preparations for that. Multi-class ships, form up! Only because signal, the multi-class ships go to the formation with rich items in hand, creating a circular area that would fit off the crew. Inside of the area glow brightly, countless golden butterflies flew around. I think it's funny to imagine all the Mutsuki class Kisaragi, all the small ones, just standing in a circle with the kindergarten attire, holding out different items. I can definitely imagine some of them just proudly holding them up. Bright, massive grin. All of the world in this magic circle. Great veteran, everyone in here, leading to Yakumuyama. Oh god. Oh, so this last one's scattering thunder. It's not good. Okay, she fucked up. Well, would you look at that? Someone has met hand. Deep in the barrier, the dragon pillars. Musashi collapsed onto the calm waters. Not so much as a sound. The news rising wrath of demons, blanket the sea. Since it wasn't exaggerating, the strong card isn't fully completed yet. The weapon is beyond any control. It's fortunate that I was at the core this time. And I wouldn't have. Strength left her, and the vision began to cloud. She felt the passage of time slowly. Thinking that would help me here. And Akagi my strength and urge to lead this empire. Respect for human desires. Let me too foolishly try to grant them. Fully unaware that madness had taken her. Oh, I will make no excuses. That this end would come was only natural. I have regrets, but all that lives must die in this world. Ships and humans, I couple fleet, but Desmond. Just take a of that. Because I'm going to have to gloat about this, for the next few weeks. Maybe this final blow bring light of hope into this desolation. The pole of eternity. I may become a leaf floating on to the other side. Deal clash. Let me take off this big one. That's like a big robot with a giant sword. I mean that's the thing you see in splash art. Fading armor behemoth unleashes one last blow. Sword splits the red moon in sky creating great drift in the barrier, protecting the richer ground. This is all I can. Kasa, Akagi, Naruto. Is she going to die? No way is she going to kill off Musashi. Oh, what a day it's been. Exhausted. Just a moment. Rest. Eyes closed and a gentle smile. Musashi lay ahead. Cold water. In that moment, a kaleidoscope of brilliant golden butterflies lit up the world around her. Golden butterflies? Okay. That's weird. And then, just as quickly as that come, butterflies disappeared along with the sleeping warrior. Golden butterflies. Who? Who could that have been? Golden butterflies. You don't know as butterflies, but they are blue. Because let me just have a look at her, you know. Sakura Empire Ultra. Sakura Empire. It's always like this one misclick. She has butterflies. They are blue. She has butterflies. She has like the butterfly here unten. There's no golden butterfly. And it's like Ozzy like also has no golden butterflies. I don't know why I'm limiting myself to the yours, but that's the only ones I can think of with butterflies right now. Golden butterfly. I can't think of anybody with butterfly. Except if it's a Shipgirl we haven't seen. Wink wink, nudge nudge. You know, like Yamato. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Yeah, my immediate thought was like, if it isn't any Shipgirl I can think of, then it's going to be a Shipgirl. That makes sense. Because like the only one that would be the only way you can like teleport like into like there, like the sacred barrier thing and like out immediately is like if you Yamato class or have a connection to it. And there would be like only, you know, Yamato and Musashi. Shinano is not here, she's in Europa. It's definitely like the golden butterflies would definitely then be Yamato. So Yamato saved their sister. Does that mean Yamato is going to appear? I doubt it. They've been like teasing us so much with her. So much so that even if she is like, I'm going to be like honest. They've been teasing us so much with Yamato. I'm like convinced, even if they reveal her on the JP anniversary stream, the only thing they're going to reveal us is a big question mark. And then we'll have to wait until the event actually drops to see her design. This is like, I'm so convinced. That's how big I'm convinced that they're hiding her. Or they make root of it to be Yamato Colossal. I mean, they could go for the other two Yamatos that, you know, that would like never actually, you know. I mean, that is technically possible. But they have been name dropping Yamato. Like for one, they have been name dropping Yamato, and on the other hand, the Mutsukis have appeared in led by Ibuki. Which also confirms Ibuki wasn't under the influence of like the false Amagi when she was talking about the Amagi at the Prime Sakura, which, you know, it's like I want to like, it's like very important that I was like we do this right now. Memories, events, permanent. Whereas like it's the wrong one. Events. I clicked on the wrong one. Oops. Light chasing. Bullshit before clips. There. Moonlighting. That's the wrong one. That's the one where the commander is up. That's the light fragrance. Yeah, we're unten wecken, huh? Good morning, unten. This is what I mean. Second room. I don't know if anything about that. This is like how Ibuki appears too in like the current event. Like as we saw like just now with the Mutsukis. Like this is how she appeared. But I must point out, Ibuki appeared earlier in the story, like during a Fulgence before Eclipse, and she was not wearing that. This is specific for post. Yeah. It's Ibuki. Yes. Yes. But now it's believed to be powerless. While we see what's being repaired, the Prime Square had already begun to disappear. and saw no trace of it. This, Prime Sakura, nothing here. Once had been Prime Sakura had reverted into a sapling. Figure of a red parasol stood on the shore for legs surrounded by pink crystals. I curious about the Prime Sakura. They found you in the middle of the lake. New trees started to grow where both roots of Prime Sakura were. Amagi goes to visit every day. Amagi? But I thought she already... About that, well, would best. You ask say yourself. Oh, but it's still recovering, so don't push yourself too much. And this is why I want to point out. It's clear there's something going on with a real, actual Amagi. That's not the shadow of corruption taking the form of Amagi. Which is connected to the Prime Sakura. And that's why, like, the way, like, the Ibuki appears, like, now we know that Ibuki was not under, like, some illusion or anything. That was Amagi, that was the real Amagi. And for some reason, she's being hidden. Why? It was not the Amagi that's being brought forth from this ritual or anything like that. Because that is like a shadow of a corruption, and the corruption was but cleared in the Prime Sakura, so who the fuck could it be? Intrustable. At Yakimuyama, the enemy's assault was ceaseless. Kaboom! Izumo, everyone else reached the mountain, close to Peria. Can't, it's impossible to see the fence under such dense assault. Then I go. Joe. Will be easier if I draw their attention, right? Great veteran. Well, yes, a reduced density of text. See the barrier in about 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Gradual that. Kino, Matakaze, Matsukaze, Oite, come with me. Mikhail's group charged down the mountain path, piercing through the horde of black mist and seized like a spear. What a strange enemies. Looked like they came right off a yokai compendium. Foxes, rabbits, fish, bugs, even horned demons. At least there aren't any bugs. Good, if there were bugs of such size. Just think about makes me shut up. Funny coming from you. They're all just making jokes. I've only seen this person here. Takes me back, although it's been since the last time we all fought together. Getting emotional just shows your age, Mikasa. Nice, we fought together during Musashi's game, remember? That doesn't count. Was ein Oite werden wir. Ah, fair. Many enemies are attacking Yakumuyama. This means Musashi is done apart. Sometime later. Great veteran, his healing ritual is almost complete. Return at once. Got it. I go stop Akagi. Fine, you were. Maybe weak, but fighting such a sheer number is no easy. Next wave is coming. Great veteran. Let's beat a hasty retreat. All too injured to move for full speed. Go on ahead. I stay here and cover you. Mikasa, do you hear yourself right now? It's an order. You want to see all of us sunk here and now. Mikasa cast a glance back at her red friends, then returned her focus to the enemy. With a fearless grin, she plunged into a dark torrent. Cannon fire and explosions flew through the battlefield, blowing away at the black mist. Mikasa couldn't even count the wounds in her body and being by now. She continued to fight, driven only by her willpower and instinct, grappling the enemy army as best as she could. Desperate battle, disparity between our forces and theirs is simply mad. Last time I felt like this was my first fighting style. As the shoes on one foot have our foot now, after all the times I managed to get on over them. So many opportunities saw Akagi by force, plenty of chances to persuade Musashi. I didn't take action because I wanted to see things done my way. Be a veteran who supported the Sakura Empire's next generation of leaders from far. The biggest regret of all was I want to see you again. Please strategize and pay. I understand now. Stop Akagi. I guess it's the natural end of things after all. Moyama's barrier is sealed now. Sakura Empire's combat forces have been preserved as much as anyone could hope for. I was so sorry for being such a selfish role model.
They're basing death like every fucking time, and someone is going to die. Like, who's the next that's going to bait death?
Nekro, sorry for being such a selfish role model. Rest is all up to you. Before our vision could be overwhelmed by darkness, because I saw a group of butterflies that shone like a morning sun. It's definitely Yamato finally fucking coming out. So Yamato's definitely going to appear. Like, I think that's confirmed by now. Unless they're going to throw a fucking curveball again, of course. Fallen petals. Raise enough barrier by the roots of the ring tree, growing which should continue. I love this music. Nice background music. Very end of a barrier by the roots of the ring tree, growing which shall continue down. Not enough, it's not enough. Still won't bloom. More nourishment for his soul. Which isn't over yet. We mustn't let it end. Things go completely out of hand. Dear sister, I know you'll be able to bring everything under control. I'll lead the Sakura Empire myself, but I know you can. Meant to lead the Empire, to lead me. Around, everything works out for the best. Everything burnt down tomorrow, make everything better. Isn't that right, dear sister? Of course it is. Can do anything. I'll bring you back, no matter what it takes. Those so very close, I can practically feel you. Why is the last step so? Kaga, you know I just swear eyes do. That's where you're perfect saint for finding a fragment of her soul. Understand, as soon as it's over, why will come back to us. But just come with me, okay? Oh, she also has... yeah, oh, great. Oh, that's her mask. Okay. I don't like that. Let's go Akagi. It's kinda like battleship form. You know what it reminds me of? Memento. Don't say fucking Memento Mori! Fuck you! I have a picture here that I want to show. I have like important one. Something to... I don't like where this is going. You know, I said somebody like was going to die with all the baiting of death. Saga. Ah, whatever. There's a picture of a Magi where she smites the same. And taking the chance. I'm not very happy of that. The final stage of this ritual. Run off for Grady, Kaga to 4 of Mars and smite Akagi. Monarcha down to the Neverworld. The dead branch pierced Kaga's chest, blood dripped off, painting it a vivid crimson. I knew it was going to happen. I knew somebody had to die. Like they were baiting death constantly with everybody. But and the worst thing is like the start was with this bright smile of hers. And then bam, she's pierced by a dead branch. This is my personal 9/11. I thought that was, but it really hurts. Huh? Why do I have the ornament that Magi gave? Never let this out of your sight. This is on me now. Why did you protect me? Leave me alone? Maybe first we'd go together? I'm enough on my own. Only natural for me to return what your sister gave me. So that I protected you all the time. What happened to Kaga? I don't know what that. What happened to Kaga? You see, Amagi was creating a ritual to bring Amagi back. It wasn't going the way she wanted, so Kaga now sacrificed herself. So, the last step can be fulfilled, Amagi can come back, Or at least that's what I want to happen. That's also why she's in now, you know, battleship form. Battle crew, whatever. And please. See, this is exactly what I meant. Both Amagi and Akaya were like smiling. Please take care of my sister, Akagi. Yes, I fulfilled my promise. Akagi, can't protect you anymore. When you can undo the karma you wrought, someone important. No one will be alone in. But so one after another, being blood red blossoms. Ritual complete, dead branches came back to life, as Akagi disappeared into the tree's canopy. Crimson cherry blossoms came into full bloom. Okay. Like, this is peak story writing, but I'm like heartbroken. I'm smiling because it's like such a great story, but at the same time, I hate what's happening. But that, you know, that's a sign of great, like, story, you know? Like, I don't hate it. Like, it's not badly written, but like, I'm invested. So much. Our commander. The ritual ended, a gap between the material world and eternity was meant to be bridged. But the expected revival, the Vase reunion, had not come to pass. When cherry blossoms come into bloom, Michael will emerge from a sea of flowers in you. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. But I was ready for anything, but this I hadn't imagined. All I've read was damn tree and stuff my sister. Oh, what horror. Bench that fist on ball that the car had left behind. Spot that her hand bled. I remember, even back at the battle AF, Mike protected me. That's why mine is gone, and Kagas is still here. Saved by my sister, yet again. The last thing that she left behind for me. Mike's gone for good, I never see her again. Mi's gone, Kaga's gone, they're all gone. Nobody will protect me anymore, buddy. Kaga, you're such a foolish girl. Going insane, but you tried to stop me. Wouldn't have even suspected you if you wanted to stop me. It would have been so easy. Kaga, why did this have to happen? Wave of black mist munch was undulated on the horizon. I get it, you have no more use for me, so you've come to take out the trash. Fine, can't see me again in this world. Kaga Magi. Come and see on the other side. Kaboom! What? Can you base planes? Akagi, can you hear me? The crew is all over the place. We're just going to get where you want to. Hurry on, stop it. Too fucking late! Kaga's dead. Kaga could have been a bit faster. Akagi, but Musashi helped escape. Why is she? Kaboom. Akagi's planes weren't the only ones there, even more close in from a distance. Akagi looked carefully the angle they came from. It became clear that they were flooding in from the rift Musashi had created. Akagi, brought for you to come rescue you. Say something, Akagi. You, what have you come back for? Thank goodness you're safe. Negatus here. Reinforcements are from abroad too. Nagato? And others? Yeah, she came back with fleets from all over. Not too late. If you destroy the Ritual Circle, you can still fix this. No, it's too late. What is there to fix now? All my planning, all my scheming, all my preparation. For what exactly? You betrayed my country, my friends. All is there left for me. What's left? Everything. What are you going to give up on living now too? Fine, it's both of you. You mustn't destroy the Ritual Circle. Hey, Nagato? Now that the ritual has been completed, singularity in Araka has already manifested. Destroying the circle now will just make it impossible to fix. Akagi, you're not wrong. Whether you are in your right mind or not, you've heard this. Yeah, you've heard the Sakura Empire, your friends, and most of all, yourself. You're overwhelmed by obsession, yes, but it was your love that left one final path for you. Take that path and you may be able to move and save Amagi. You might just be able to undo the damage you've done, the sacrifice you've made. I mean, my love. Of course, I speak in our eyes. The one who revealed this possibility to us was none other. I really need to change the name. Our commander. The ritual's end, the singularity Naraka appeared in the mortal world. Her dreams and desires were crushed by despair. One hope shone on the bloody horizon. The effort may be rewarded. that was sown may finally be reaped. War, salvation, and atonement continue on in an endless cycle. The distant sounds continue to echo among the stars. And there's a wind chime. To be continued. Don't fucking taunt me with a stupid mask! That to say, but like, you know, as the Zoomers say, peak. It's not like even Zoomer speakers are just like completely like online speak. At this point I don't even know anymore, do I? This was beyond what I expected, like in every shape, way or form. I expected like something, like, you know, something to go wrong, but like I didn't expect to see like Kaga, you know, pierced by like a tree branch, dying. It's like a 25. At least one card requirements. It's always my go-to fleet when it comes to this. I mean, it's going to cost me a lot of, you know, thing, but it is my go-to fleet for a reason. And look, I think I fucked. Whatever. It is what it is now. And now we could use. The price. Whenever they give an upgrade to Enterprise, she'll just be like fucking like P. Whatever they do to her. That's the wrong one. And go on. Just put like whoever. Yeah, that's good. Instead of corruption stares you down. The best enemy is supporting Barrister's regular interval. So yeah, that was something. So like the golden butterflies were like, where were Yamato? I mean, I guess they probably were. Oh god, this is going to be harder than I thought. I mean, as long as like not the submarine, I got through like level 14. I got to level 14, world 14. I can deal with this. Kaga is dead. Well, let's hope, you know. Well, let's hope she can't come back in before Kaga 2. Instead of like, you know. Naga's words are also a bit cryptic, I guess. We still haven't like seen Unzen. And like again, like, this is like the important thing I wanna like stress. Nobody but Unzen had. I like argued with someone on Twitter who said like, oh no, Amai was like definitely like either dead or corrupted. And no. The only one that can make that call is Unzen. The only one that can say the definitive fate of like Amagi and her soul is Unzen. She did not appear in this event, she did not appear in the last event. And until Unzen comes out and says with a definitive what is happening with Amagi, nothing is going to be like taken serious, like nothing can be said. Like, yeah, there is a part of Amagi that was corrupted, which is like what the shadow of corruption we saw. Does that mean Amagi was completely corrupted? Does that even mean we must trust the word of like the shadow of corruption? You know, again. That is all things we have to consider. How much could be trusted? Again, I played the clip. We all saw it. Afflictions without clips. Ibuki and Unzen were talking, and this was like definitely not under the influence of any form of corruption. Because Ibuki was not under the influence of corruption in this event. Not only that, the way she talked about Akagi, she clearly knew she was dead, but like that this was specifically like something very weird. There's also that. So of course then the question becomes, what exactly is with that Akagi that Unzen saw at the end, after, you know, the Prime Sakura was dead and like regrowing. What's going on there? What happened with that? That was a heavy story. But I think this more or less confirms that Yamato is the anniversary UI, I guess. They're like baiting with her like so massively. The golden butterflies, like who else is going to be but Yamato? She, like, you know, she was Ibuki was probably sent by Yamato because like Unzen is with Yamato and we know Unzen was with Ibuki. It's like Ibuki was definitely sent by Yamato, especially because of the Mutsuki class ships, because we know Yamato uses Minazuki to like talk to talk through her. So there's that. Question of course being like, what is the fate, like what's the conclusion? I don't think, you know, personally I don't think we won't get like a conclusion to that. Like the next event will like definitely tie out like every loose end that's been like building up. And then we'll go into the next arc, that is the Siren Corporation arc, probably. Knowing what like going to probably happen with, you know, it just makes it like so much more interesting what's like going to happen afterwards, you know. Like we know like something else is also going on. With like everything. Like, it wasn't like only like Pacific, but like, you know, they were also teaching something else. There's also the thing with like the Elna Meta and like Observer, you know. We know like the Observer's mainframe is, you know. And Observer like has been like, you know, during into the evolution she appeared to us as Bismarck, you know. Put things into our head, you know, maybe ally with the Sirens, you know, that's a possibility, don't you think that? You know. Nudge nudge wink wink. Nudge nudge wink wink. All like Observers, like, you know, also falling for the Commander Shamps, it turns out, you know, too much. I mean, like, we risked up, like, you know, I'm just like saying, we risked up on them, you know, when she was a stone, like, literally stone. I mean, like, she was Watatsumi. She was a great sage. You know, I'd say, you know, that was enough, considering, you know, it was never outright stated, I think, but like, well, it's like pretty clear implication that like one of the reasons Unzen, you know, returned to being, you know, Shipgirl was because she wanted to meet Commander again, you know. Nothing, you know, I'm not saying anything definitive, but like if I remember like the talking correctly. You know, I don't think I can. I have to like look how much points I'll have after this and how realistic it would be to spend the rest of the stream farming. I mean, it wouldn't be impossible, but I also have sleep to catch up to and the stream to do tomorrow. So, mind. It's been like 2 hours. Maybe like an hour more or so. I'd have to see. We are like, yeah, we're like up to 1,000. Yes. I'm going to think that's going to take some time. I'll be honest, like, most votes going to take some time. I mean, I say this, but actually, like, how much is a clear reward for like stages? Sorty. 150. This would like take 10 clears, I guess. Like, you know, I mean, it probably like would even take even less with like, you know, this fleet. If I remember correctly, like, who was the, like, Akagi, Kaga, Musashi, Mikasa, Daisen, Suikaku, additional, yep. It wouldn't be impossible, I guess, with like 150 drop the fleet. I mean, I would have to change like the composition, but so I could like have both of them. Like I have like still, you know, like both like those three are like all close to like level 120, I guess. Am I going to do this on stream for? Am I going to get? Nah. It's probably better to like, you know, I said I was maybe going to do it, but you know. I'm sweating. My body's full of sweat. I can't sit here anymore. It's too hot, so I can only say thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. And as always, thanks for indulging me. And, you know, just let me mourn the loss of Kaga for a moment. Anyway, bye. Bye bye.